What's going on, guys? Klutch here once again. Welcome back to Cotton Candy Farms on Southern Farming. Oh man, so we've gone ahead and well, we've upgraded our field size, as you can see here. So this was one of our larger fields, I guess. It wasn't that big. It was causing me some issues. I needed bigger. Give me some bigger fields. We're gonna get bigger fields now. Oh yes, we are. So we're going to take over both of these fields here and start pushing off to the east side of the farm. This is going to be a pretty big field by the time I'm said and done with this one here. So we have the one on the left and we also have the one on the right, and it's all going to join into that. It's going to be a bit of an awkward one to deal with, but I think we're up for the challenge. I think we can handle it. So I am just going to plow all this out of the way here, make sure we can turn this into one field. Yeah, this is going to be great. I can't wait to dive onto this one. Cool. That's looking pretty good. Like I said, there's just weeds right now. It looks like there's the first stage growth of wheat on that field. I don't need wheat right now. I'm just going to cultivate it. I might just seed right over top of it, to be honest with you. But we're going right over to cotton here in a bit, so that should be good. Anyways, guys, let's keep on working away here. You can see I've got some work to do around here before we can get to that. So I'm going to keep plowing away, literally. And I'll see you guys once after the break. All right, let's bitter batter.
Klutch simulations.
Perfect. So we're getting there slowly. It's going to take us a little bit here to plow this grass all out of here to combine these fields. But once we're done, this is going to be a pretty good sized field. I mean, three of these are your average or medium, I guess. But once we are completed our job here, this is going to be this is probably the biggest field on the map, I bet. You know, I'm just going to try and angle this over and get this little spot here. Oh, never did like how that turned out, so let's do that. Yeah, so like I said, be a good sized field. Hopefully we'll get a pretty good yield of cotton off this field, because that's my big plan on this one. We're going to do a lot of cotton. A lot of cotton. I'm not doing sugar, at least. No sugar cane. Oh man, that would just be painful. I don't even want to think about the field that's behind me that's all sugar cane again. That's the one thing with sugar cane, it just doesn't end. You have to plow it out if you want to get rid of it, and I'm not sure if I have the patience for that either, so just let it sit there for now. It's not going anywhere, I suppose. Let me grab this here. Perfect. Alright, so we've got a little bit of plowing left here to do, guys. This shouldn't take us too long, but right after that, I'm hoping we can I think we have to cultivate a little bit, because I don't believe, our planter does not have the ability to cultivate as well, so I'm going to have to get to cultivating this right away. That'll take a little bit more time. Of course, we've got, like triple the field of what we used to have here, so that's going to take a little bit of work on, well, the 6 hours part. He's going to be busy, so we'll hire someone to take care of that in a bit here. But I'm just going to finish off this quick little corner for plowing this up, joining these fields, and then we'll get to cultivating it. Alright, so this is something I typically forget to do whenever we upgrade a field, but always the grass that you end up taking out. Well, usually it needs lime. Almost forgot again. I just realized it did still need it. Perfect. We'll do this all up here as well. And you can see we've got our cultivator coming already. The 6R is working away, taking care of that. Looks like he's stuck. I'm going to have to deal with that, but that's okay. But all this stuff that we did here, usually when you take over a field, it will require lime, so don't forget to do it. You want that bonus, of course. Good, he got by. Perfect. And I'm just trying to get ahead of him before he catches up to me here, otherwise it won't happen. This is going to be a great field. I'm really excited about this. This is going to be good. So just going to finish off this real quick little lime, and I believe actually the field on the far side, well, way over the other side of the farm there, she needs the lime as well. So this actually works out really well. We'll get this Ford moving along there. We're still using the same Ford with the Amazon. Still looking good as always. But it does the job for liming. I'm tempted to upgrade now that we've got this larger field. We may have to look at that. Cultivator plows, that's going to be something we're going to have to look at some point here. This field is massive now by the standards that we had beforehand, so we may have to really consider our equipment sizes from now on. It might be time for an upgrade, and you guys know how much I like buying equipment, right? It's good enough. Oh, I better get this last little bit. I almost missed some. Perfect. Alright, so we'll head back. We've got a couple more pieces to take care of there. I'm going to go back and check on... I want to check on this guy, see how he's doing with the cultivating. Perfect. So, just to diversify our crops a little bit, we're planting canola over here. That's right. Something a little bit different. Once again, right, I needed to lime this field beforehand, but that there is the directional planter. A little bit on the small side, but oh, missing a bunch. I'm missing a bunch. But it's going to do the job for us. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm on properly there. Let's see if I can get around this guy before he makes the corner. Perfect. Oh no, I'm all over the place. Get back over here. There we go. Yeah, it's working out pretty good. So he's just doing laps, planting some canola for us. I'm trying to get ahead of him and get this lime done because, well, they doesn't have to drive through it the whole time. We got a little bit of lime left to do on this one. This is a pretty small field though, by comparison, so it shouldn't take us that long to get this wrapped up. It's a small planter, mind you. That cedar is pretty small. I think it's only a 3 meter. So it will take a little bit of time for him to get that. That's fine though. I mean, that's the John Deere there. You can just put around here and finish it off. We got no other tasks for him for the time being. The only thing I'm going to have to wait for is I turn around here. We can't see him, but you can see the fields being worked on. That cultivator is taking its time to get around that field. That's a long pass. It's a really long pass around that field. I need to see if I can speed that up somehow because it's taken way too long. I'm going to be ready for harvest if that cultivator keeps on going at the rate it's going. Let's sit down here. There we go. So we got a couple more passes to do here. I might run out of... No, I got 51% lime. It's a fertilizer I seem to run out with on this particular unit for some reason. The lime never seems to be a problem. Where's our... There she is. There he is. Yeah, so he's keeping up with us. But he'll be done in a little bit. It's going to take him quite a while to do that. This field with that little cedar. I know I talked about getting rid of that last time, and I totally forgot. Anyways, we'll take care of it next time, maybe. All right. Well, let me finish this off. We'll go check back with the cultivator over on that far field. Man, does this new field ever feel big? Look at the size of this. And you can only see the first half of it. We're going way past where the two silos are straight ahead of us. That's only halfway over. This is a big field. Oh, man. That's going to be a lot of cotton, guys. Yeah, this is going to be a ton. I should almost take over this here field as well while I'm at it. We can double up our cotton, I suppose. Oh, man, it's just so much. I knew it was big, but I didn't know it was this big. Oh, it's all good. We're going to keep on cultivating away here. It's going to take us a little bit, though. This is not going to be an easy, quick job. Yeah, that cultivator is going to be working away for a while here. Then we need to get to seeding right afterwards, so that is going to take some time. I mean, it's already been... Oh, I don't even know how long we've been working on this for, but this is only our third pass around here. We've got a lot of work ahead of us still. Man, this is a big field. Let's see when we round this corner. You can kind of see the far way down. How far it has to go. There you go. You can kind of see the end of the field way down there, and that's the roadway into the farm down there. So we've got a long ways to go. This is going to be a massive field for sure. Wow. All right, guys. Well, let me finish this off. We'll get the cedar out here as soon as this is done. But this is going to take us a little bit of time. We'll have to go see how the lime and the seeding is going on in that other field first, I think, before we get done this one. But, oh, man, looking good, looking good. I can't wait to harvest this one. Wow, that was impeccable timing. I don't think I could have planned that any better. Literally switched over here to come take a look, and he was just finishing it up. Look at the size of this field. Holy cow. So this field, like I said, is absolutely massive, but we've gone ahead and upgraded the cedar. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about here. So beforehand, we were using a little horse one. I think it was 12 meters, 9 meters actually. It was good, but it wasn't as good as this John Deere seeder. Look at this thing. I think this is the smaller of the two that I've got. Why is it still on? Who left that running? This one here I believe is 27 meters. This thing is crazy long. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's I'm gonna need to pull this with the 6R for several reasons. Well, first of all, I don't have a tractor that's more powerful than the 6R, and technically the 6R isn't powerful enough to handle this seeder. I hope that it works, but I'm about 25 horsepower too short in that regard. So we're gonna see if this one works or not. Oh man, I hope it works. I hope it works. I hope it works. Oops, missed. Come on. There we go. Let's see if we can get some seed and fertilizer into this thing. And I don't want to forget to switch over to cotton. There we go. Oh, that one there's the fertilizer. There we go. Get some. Actually, that's the seed right there. Fertilizer is the second one. Perfect. So that is being taken care of. That's good to see. Alright, and now you get a little bit of fertilizer in here as well. Is it going to take that? Or is it liquid fertilizer on this one? I don't know if it might be liquid. No, that can't be. I can't take fertilizer. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, I'll see if I can figure that one out. Hang on one sec. There we go. So it was a liquid fertilizer this one takes. Interesting. I didn't know that. I thought it was standard fertilizer, but it'll take liquid. And, well, this farm is not really great for letting me get at the liquid, but hey, we caught it. I got too many tractors in the way. Alright, let's see if I can zip this thing around. Oh man, that turning radius is less than desirable. That was not pretty. It's pushing me right now. It's as far over as I can go. Yeah, that's craziness. Alright, let's see if I unfold this. How big is this going to be now? I don't know if I've predicted this right or not. So we'll let this go out. And this should make our lives so much easier for this last little bit. And I think there's one more stretch, is there not? Nope, that's it right there. Okay. Let me just see if I can line this thing up before we get going here, because I don't want to be trying to go over it twice. Now, like I said, there is a bigger one than this. This one is not the biggest. There's one that's another, I think it's 4 or 5 meters larger than this. So if you want to go bigger, you can. Oh man. Alright, well, it's not going to take us too long to get this done now with this for this seeder. This one's pretty big. The problem I'm going to have with it is the maneuverability. As you saw me trying to get out of my parking lot there, I couldn't even get around the corner. I couldn't even pull a U-8. I've never had that problem in that parking lot. That's such a big area, that parking lot. And I am having that issue with this. Ugh. Painful. Like even there, that was fully cranked over, and I was struggling to make that corner. I don't know. I don't know if a hired AI would be able to work this thing or not, because once they get to the end of the row, they're going to run into so many problems. Alright, perfect. Making sure we're still planting cotton. How many times have I done that? Wow. Alright, well, we'll let this guy go. Well, looks like I'm going to be doing most of the work on this one, but we're going to work away on this field. If I come back down here one more time, it looks like we are going to be fully taken care of down this corner. That's awesome. Not a bad little seeder. Little seeder. Quite the way of doing a field, I have to admit. It's good, except for the fact I ran out of fertilizer already. I had to stop off and reload the fertilizer in this thing. It goes through quite a bit pretty quick, just because, I mean, well, look how big the arms are here. Oh man. So this is the first pass still. We've just done one loop now. We've finished off our first loop. And, well, this area here is done. Let me get rid of that sign. Course play. Let's see if I can zip this around here in a sec. Now this here should be kind of interesting, because, well, my turning radius is brutal. Alright, let's see if I can crank this thing over. think that there is as sharp as she goes because it's rubbing on the trailer itself, but that's all right. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm hoping I can get all of this in one pass. It gets a little bit wide there, it looks at one point. I hope I'm wide enough. It looks like it'll be close. We shall see. Now, obviously, when I get past the big part of the field there where it opens up, that's still going to be a little bit of work. But considering this part is done already, this is like the second time we've passed this. That's all it took to finish this off. It's not going to take us much time at all to finish off that big field. Couple passes, we'll be done. Okay, yeah, we got lots of room. I thought we were going to be close. I still got another, what, 6 feet maybe 10 feet on this side here. Lots of room. Perfect. I like when it comes together. Yeah, so you can see there where it's light and dark. We've only got the one pass so far on this field. And we've got quite a bit to do in here. But with this particular planter, it shouldn't take that long. This thing's pretty good. As long as I don't have to steer it through some gates, we'll be all right with this one. Bringing up all the dust there. Nice. Hopefully I don't need any more liquid fertilizer or cotton either. I hope that we're good to go now for the rest of this seed. I doubt it. I think we're going to need to drop once more, but that's all right. Anyways, guys, we're going to end it there today. We're going to finish off this field, and that will be our day for the day. We still need to go over to the pig farm. We got some fields I need to seed there. We'll probably do that tomorrow. So check in for that. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.